What's going on, Cardinals fans? Man, what a very disappointing game last night. Um, Final score 3-2 loss. Over the Oakland A's to have a rubber game of this 3-game set. Um, yeah, it really was just you know, it kind of was a little bit rough for Alex Reyes. He had 17. He threw 17 pitches in the first inning, and he kind of should have thrown a little bit less because he kind of just threw a little bit too much. He only pitched 4 2/3 innings, and he only allowed one. He didn't allow any runs. He he didn't allow any runs. He gave up like only 2 hits, and he struck out 3. So not bad. Um, yeah, but other than that, Zach Neal actually pitched pretty darn solid. He pitched 7 innings and struck out 5. And the A's only had 4 hits in this game to win it, and I was sort of surprised about that. The good thing about this is that, at least it was close. At least it wasn't, a blowout. I didn't really think it was going to be a blowout, really. But yeah, I'm still glad it wasn't a blowout. So we got up in the bottom of the second. We got up Jed Jerko, who had a long home run, 430 plus feet, into left field. Probably one of the longest home runs in left field at Busch Stadium. It was just probably like 440 something feet. Solo shot to push up 1-0, number 22 of the year for Jerko. And then the bottom of the fourth, it would be we had Steven Piscotty at bat, and we had runners at the corners with 1 out, I believe. Or no, we had runners at the corners with 2 outs, and Steven Piscotty was at bat. We had an infield hit. So that would put us up 2-0. But Garcia would score. That would put us up 2-0. And then later in the top of the fifth, it would be, totally forgot what batter it was. Oakland had the bases loaded with 1 out, and then that run would score. It was a bases loaded walk that would trim the lead 2-1. And then the worst part of it was the top of the 8th inning. It was they had Max Muncy at the plate, and he would have a fielder's choice. Run would score, that would tie the game up at 2. And then later, Brett Eibner, he had a sacrifice fly to Steven Piscotty, and then the throw was offline. So then I would put the A's up 3-2. That was pretty rough to see, and I thought that since we were only down by 1 run, I thought that we could have done something by either tying it up or winning it. And we could have, but we didn't. Bottom of the 9th, it was Ryan Matson who was pitching, and he was facing Matt Carpenter, and then he just flat out ended. So this was a very tough and disappointing loss. And I just really want us to win the series, honestly. Especially against an interleague team. And also, last night was on the induction for the Cardinals Hall of Fame. Chris Carpenter, Terry Moore, Joe Torre, and Sam Braden are all introduced into the Hall of Fame now. And Joe Torre and Chris Carpenter were in St. Louis last night. Joe Torre used to be the manager of the Cardinals, and he even played for the Cardinals. And of course, Chris Carpenter, he was a very good pitcher for the Cardinals. He's won 2 World Series, one in '06 and '11. Um, so anyway, on Sunday we have Jaime Garcia, who will be making his first career start against the A's. He will face Andrew Triggs, who I know nothing about, so it'll just be probably interesting to watch. So, this is for my guy single cards.